BLR just dropped Kiyora, and honestly, the devs might be cooking again. What's up, guys? Zento here, and today we're talking about the brand new Kiyora update inside Blue Lock Rivals. Now, when Kiyora was first teased, a lot of people expected just another style. Another striker, another flashy moveset, another update that would be fun for a week and then forgotten. But after playing Kiyora, I think this update is way more important than people realize. Because for the first time in a long while, it feels like the devs are thinking beyond pure strikers. Think about the recent updates. Hiyori, Nel Rayo, Corona, and now Kiyora. Notice something? These aren't just score goals and look cool styles. They're styles that create opportunities. Styles that connect teammates. Styles that reward playmaking. And honestly, the game needed that, because let's be real, a lot of BLR matches turn into 5 people wanting to be the main character. Everyone wants the goal. Everyone wants the highlight clip. Everyone wants the MVP moment. And sometimes that creates a problem. The game starts feeling less like soccer and more like 5 people fighting over the same ball. That's why I actually like the direction these recent updates are taking. Because they're introducing another type of ego. Not the ego of being the best player, the ego of becoming the player who makes the winning goal possible. The second best. The connector. The heart of the team. And recent Blue Lock chapters have been showing exactly why that role matters. Without support players, even the best striker struggles. Without playmakers, attacks fall apart. Without people creating opportunities, the entire team becomes predictable. And BLR is finally starting to reflect that. Which brings us to Kiyora. And honestly, this style is good. Not just good for Legendary, good in general. Let's start with Twister Pass. Because this move is ridiculous. It's not just a pass. It's not just a tackle. It's not just a possession tool. It's all 3. And that's what makes it so useful. You can use it defensively. You can use it offensively. You can use it to recover possession. You can use it to start attacks. And moves that can serve multiple purposes are usually the most valuable moves in the game. Then we have Breakdance Shot. And this might be my favorite move in the entire style. Because it's unpredictable. You never fully know what's going to happen. If somebody challenges you during the animation, the move can transition into a pass. Which creates mind games. And mind games create depth. Instead of every situation having one correct answer, players are forced to react. And that's exactly the kind of gameplay BLR needs more of. Not just stronger moves, smarter moves. Moves that create decisions. Moves that reward awareness. Moves that create outplays. That's where Kiyora shines. Now let's talk about the Awakening. The Awakening itself is pretty useful. Being able to immediately secure possession and send the ball to a teammate creates huge momentum swings. Especially during fast transitions. A single possession change can completely change the outcome of a match. And Kiyora can create those moments consistently. But there's one thing I don't like. The Awakening animation. And honestly, it feels unfinished compared to recent updates. No dialogue, no hype, no special feeling, no big emotional payoff. The scene looks clean. But it doesn't feel impactful. And that's important, because half the excitement of Awakening isn't the move itself. It's the build-up. It's the anticipation. It's the feeling that something important is about to happen. And compared to some of the recent updates, Kiyora's Awakening doesn't quite reach that level. Now here's another thing this update made me think about. If BLR now has strong strikers and strong midfielders, what's missing? Defenders. Good defenders. High-quality defenders. Flashy defenders. Defenders that people actually want to play. Because right now, most players dream of becoming the scorer. Almost nobody dreams of becoming the wall that stops the scorer. And that's a problem, because defense creates tension. Defense creates pressure. Defense makes goals meaningful. Imagine a modern Nico style. Imagine a modern defender-focused update. Imagine an Aiku rework done with the same quality as these recent updates. That could completely change how matches feel. And speaking of Aiku, please, rework him. I'm serious. The amount of times people pull Aiku and immediately think, who wanted this, is crazy. And that's sad, because Aiku should be one of the most respected defensive styles in the game, not one of the most ignored. So if the devs continue this direction, more playmaking, more midfield depth, more defenders, more strategic gameplay, BLR could become better than it has ever been. Because the best soccer games aren't just about scoring, they're about creating opportunities to score. And Kiyora represents exactly that idea. So overall, W update. Great style, great direction, great sign for the future. But the awakening definitely needs a little more impact. And now I want to hear your thoughts. Is Kiyora the best legendary in the game right now? Or do you think another legendary still deserves that spot? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more BLR breakdowns.